Kiss. I'm about to.
Yo, it's your boy, Mike Smith, also known as Akers, also known as the coolest guy in sports, back with another overrated or underrated. This time I have Serge Ibaka on the menu. Is Serge Ibaka overrated or underrated? Now, Serge is a very, very tricky type of player. He's very talented. Some nights he looks like he can be a player that can be considered a third option on a championship team, which can be a key component for a championship contender, trying to win a championship, trying to get over the hump. He seems like he could be that third option on a great team. Other nights, he just looks like he's just one of the guys. Like when James Harden left to go to the Houston Rockets, OKC still thought they had a big three with Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka. When in reality, they kind of didn't. They kind of just had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka sometimes because he was very inconsistent. Now, that being said, though, the Toronto Raptors acquired him, and everybody thought it was going to be a big move with the Toronto Raptors that was going to put them over the edge because, like I said, people think he was this third option, this big three in OKC. The Toronto Raptors acquired him, and him and Kyle and DeMar DeRozan really wasn't a big three either. Serge Ibaka is kind of like a souped-up role player. Even though he was a defensive player of the year, good at protecting the rim, he can space the floor, but he's not a star player. Some nights, he can be a star player. Some nights he can get you probably anywhere between 17 to 22 points per game on his best nights, 10 rebounds. Other nights, he's probably going to get you anywhere between 12 to 15 points, 8 to 10 rebounds, which is great stats, but he's not consistent enough to be considered a third option on a team like a Kevin Love with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, or a Chris Bosh with LeBron James and James Harden, or a Klay Thompson with Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. This year, though, I like what the Toronto Raptors are doing with Serge Ibaka. They're letting him play a 5 position instead of the 4 position where he was kind of a stretch forward. Now he's getting the ball more in the post. He's roaming around on defense. He has more freedom to try to protect the rim instead of just guarding another stretch big. And also he's catching more lob passes, getting easier touches instead of him being just a spot-up shooter. And I think that's what kind of hurt Serge Ibaka in his career because I know he had a lot of injuries and stuff like that, but he basically tried to become a stretch four, and it's kind of like you can shoot the ball, Serge Ibaka, but you're much more of a better player when you're engaged and active in the post, catching lob passes and shooting the three-point shot, not just becoming a stretch four like Kevin Love became with LeBron James. So is he overrated or underrated? This is very hard because he's overrated at times and sometimes he's underrated, but I would have to say he's more overrated because he really hasn't lived up quite to the expectations that people had for him over the course of his career. Like I said, him being even mentioned as a big three for the Toronto Raptors or the OKC Thunder goes to show you that he is overrated because people thought his talent was going to produce this type of starness, be a star player. He's never really been a star player. He's been more of, like I said, a souped-up role player. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is Serge Ibaka overrated or underrated? Check out some of the links in the descriptions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on these videos. This is your boy, Mike Smith. I'm gone, man. Peace.